If you're not great at icing cakes using piping tips and bags, this is the video for you because look, I have this little hack. I actually molded all of those. That's all buttercream. And we can put it on our cake and it looks adorable. So let me show you how I did this. All right, boom, just splarfing on some good old buttercream on the top. Now, even this part I'm not that great at. I love watching videos where people are so good at smoothing it on the top and on the sides. I'm not great, so I'm going to show you another hack in addition to the molding of daisies. This is a gadget I got. I'll put a link where I got it, but it's kind of like something an architect or an engineer would use. It's like a 90-degree angle, and I can put on a bunch of buttercream, and then you just keep spinning your cake, and you'll get that perfect flat top and pretty smooth sides. Now here, I didn't do it for too long because I did know I was going to cover those sides with my daisies. I'm going to fill these with buttercream. So I've just used some color, food color, and I'm going to fill in those centers in yellow, put them in the freezer, and now we can fill the outside with white buttercream. So we'll get our daisy, again, just fill them in, pushing pretty hard so you get all of the detail, and when you're done, you'll just flatten off the top. That will help you get more detail, and you throw them into the fridge or the freezer, let them set up, and then here, you can just pop them out. Ta-da! I also bought some little ones from Amazon. Here they are, just to fill in, because I wasn't sure how well the bigger daisies would cover my cake, but here we go. I put a little buttercream on the back of each of them, and then it just sort of continued all the way around. For the second tier, I put them in between the ones below, so you get a little bit of a zigzag. That worked pretty well. I went on top. Again, there's a little bit of buttercream on the back, and we're just going to place them until they're completely covered. I used a few of the tiny ones just to fill in some of those gaps. I thought it looked cute. And then, just to make it super cute, I bought these edible butterflies. Now, I'm not going to lie, they don't taste great. I got them on Amazon, but they are edible. And I thought they added just that little extra something. One other note is I wouldn't put this out in the sun or in a hot room because that is buttercream and those flowers can start to soften and maybe even slide down. So just bring it out of the fridge, let it soften up and serve it right away. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me, or head over to my site and see some of the other things I've done. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.